back to Trigger Happy Autos, guys. As you can tell, I've got a bit of a croaky voice. I've been a bit poorly, so anyway, the missus car's not been cleaned in a long while, so I've just quickly done the interior and I'm going to do the exterior. Now I'm going to be using for the pre-wash a Bilt Hamber Touch Less, and this is the version 2. So the version 2 is can be used at a lower dilution rate of 2%, which would get the same results as the 4% in the previous version, so it's more concentrated. I've seen a few videos in the last week or so, people using Touch Less, and basically just putting some of the product into a snow foam cannon and just adjusting it to the, you know, the thickness that they like, and they're using about, like, you know, maybe 200 mil. So the idea of this product is to get the best of it, is to calculate the PIR, which is the panel impact ratio. I'm not going to do a video showing about PIR and how to calculate it, but I will put a link in for a good friend of mine, Andrew from TCB. He's done a video how to calculate PIR, so I'm going to put that in a link in the description so you can check that out. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make 2% up in a pump sprayer, and I'm just going to spray it on. We're not going to use it as a snow foam, we're just going to use it as a pre-wash. So it's really simple, obviously, to do it that way, because you just want 2%. We're going to use a litre of water, and 2% of a litre is 20 mil, so we're just going to use 20 mil of product in a litre of water. And if you think this bottle is a litre of concentrate and it costs £10, it's like a penny a milliliter, so it's going to cost me 20p to make up a litre of 2% solution. So if it works as well as I'm expecting, it's going to be fantastic. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to rinse the car off first, which is you don't see me do often, but I picked up a few new techniques from a training day at the UK Detailing Academy. Absolutely fantastic, I'd recommend it to anyone. So yeah, we're going to rinse it. We're going to use the Touch Less as the pre-wash, wheels, tyres, arches, and the full all over the body. And then I've got two brand spanking new products from Rain-X. So Rain-X are the company who've been doing the glass sealant and the glass cleaner for a long time. You pick it up in supermarkets and stuff like that. It's just it's a product that everyone's probably used. But yeah, they brought out a new ceramics range. So we've got a wash and wax ceramic, and I've got the ceramic exterior detailer, so we're going to use them as well and see what we think of them. So Rain-X did send them products over to me, so a massive thank you to them, and let's hope they're good. So yeah, I'll crack on with the video, do a quick walk round, and then we'll get to it. So hope you enjoy.
So as you can see, the bodywork's absolutely covered in winter road grime. The wheels are full of brake dust. Just the general winter grime that you would find after not cleaning a vehicle for 2 months. So first up, I'm going to give everything a good thorough rinse. The idea behind this is just to flush off anything that is loose, and it'll allow us to use the Bilt Hamber at 2% and get the best possible results that we can.
Right, so we've got the pre-rinse done. As you can see, there's still quite a bit of grime on the wheels. So obviously we're going to need to clean them anyway. Just see where the water's started to come off the panel. It is still quite a lot of grime on there. Just see it there. So yeah, we'll get the Bilt Hamber product on now.
So in this green garden sprayer, got a litre of water, 20 ml of the touch less. I'm just going to apply it liberally to the wheels, the tyres, the wheel arches, all over the bodywork as well, and give it 5 minutes or so to dwell before we rinse it off. For some reason, the camera decided not to record me applying it all over the bodywork, but you can just see here it's been dwelling for the 5 minutes, and we're going to crack on and get it rinsed off to see what kind of difference it has made.
So I'll just use my thumb and I'll just swipe across, see if there's any dirt on there. Not much at all. So yeah, it's done a fantastic job at that 2%. Really impressed with that. So I feel comfortable enough now to scan with the wheels, clean the wheels, and then we'll go in with contact wash.
So here we've got the RK foamer, and in there we've got Squid Ink Blue Lagoon wheel shampoo. I'm just going to apply that onto the face and in the barrels, agitate them with a selection of brushes, and then the wheels will be done and we'll be ready to contact wash the bodywork. And then before we move on, we will just use some ODK fallout remover on the wheels just to get the iron contamination. Right, now it's time for the Rain-X ceramic shampoo. So I'll put it into the lance, 500ml water with 40ml of product. As you can see, it doesn't come out too foamy, but you do tend to find that with these ceramic type shampoos. But it was actually very slick, and it was quite impressive really. Not too much of a scent to it, maybe a slight fruity scent, but I'm struggling to really smell anything at the moment. But yeah, it was well lubricated. We'll try it a little bit more in the lance next time. So at this point I'm thinking, not really adding too much hydrophobics to the paintwork. However, it did start to sheet off, but as I got further around the car, once I rinsed it and it had sheeted away, and then if I rinsed it again, it seemed to start beading up then. So yeah, quite interesting, but definitely added something. You should be able to see it there on the bonnet, just seeing it sheeting away rather than beading up. And then when we get to the next section, you should start to see a little bit of beads then. So now you can definitely see the water behaviour. Good sheeter. You just see it just starts beading the more you rinse it. And then what we're going to do is then we're going to apply some of the ceramic detailer, and this product really did impress me. So the instructions say to use it on a dry panel, spritz it and then wipe in a circular motion. But I decided to go completely against it, and what I did is I applied it to the wet panel, and it probably waters it down slightly actually, so it's probably better on the dry panel. However, what I found was it buffs in really easily, leaves a great finish, and then you should be able to see the difference in the water behaviour from one side of the bonnet to the other, and it's pretty insane stuff. So we'll just get around the rest of the car with a detailer, use it on all of the glass, plastic, paint, and then I'll dress the tyres with ODK's Attire tyre dressing, and then she's done. The weather wasn't always on my side today, kept getting caught in the odd shower here and there, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with the outcome. And here's some after shots, and as always, a massive thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will put a link to the products in the description and that link for the PIR video from the Carberseek. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.